It's not just Kiki today. Hang on one second.
I'm here. Hi, barbecue family. How is everybody doing?
Okay, guys. So the people on YouTube, please let us know if you can hear us because last time we had some issues with the sound. So someone please give us a sound check on YouTube.
We got cooking with Steven and Jacqueline. Julie already was hanging out in the house over at YouTube. Guys, this is such a great, we say this every single Friday, but we can't tell you guys how much we look forward to these Friday lives.
I know. Who do we got on Insta? We got Pam. We got Madison, our friend Madison.
Hi, Madison. Madison, do you go by Maddie too?
That is cool.
Does she? Do we know if she does?
I don't know. We've got VIP Chantel in the house.
Chantel is in the house.
Hi, Chantel.
How are you, Chantel? How are you, Scoggin, over at YouTube? Guys, it is Friday. We are so happy to be here. We got S-Will in the house, and we are making today chorizo pizza inside. We are still going to be cooking this on the barbecue, but today it's not windy, but it's rainy. It's cold, so we're kicking it inside today.
Yeah, I'm over battling it, guys. I just am. Like, we have the gazebo, and that's fine, but I'm just very, very, like, it's winter has come and gone, Canada. Okay, you've had your moment, Mother Nature.
Oh my goodness, like Mother Nature. It's hot now. Let's get it to be hot.
I'm not battling it. Sorry, everybody.
Scoggett's giving us the thumbs up over at YouTube. He said coming in loud and clear on YouTube. Thank you so much, Scoggett. I feel
like you're shrieking at me. Like, are you louder than normal, or is it because we're inside?
Guys, can you guys know Kiki says it at least once a week. You say that every single week.
This is what I have to deal with, guys.
But we are coming in loud and clear. I'm coming in a little bit louder over for Kiki, who's tuning in nice and cheery. You're up close and personal with me today, honey. But we are making a chorizo pizza. Let's get started, everybody. You guys know how we kick it off. The people that are tuning in, we are about to do the Friday dance for you. Are you guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Honey, are you ready?
I was born ready.
Ready? Friday. Yes, it's Friday.
I don't know why I'm not singing.
I know. I just kicked it. Now you're gonna have to do it on your own.
I gave you a solo.
On your own. This was you.
I just wanted to enjoy it for a second. I was like, oh, so this is what it feels like.
Okay, let's do it again, Kiki style. Let's go. Ready?
Friday. Yes, it's Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Add a little hi-hat.
Okay, you gotta add that hi-hat.
Okay, it's Friday. I got myself a solo, too. I don't know what happened there, honey. I fell asleep.
We each got one. Everybody got two for the price of one.
It is Friday.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to get started with our pizza dough. And I think pizza dough is something that a lot of people are still a little bit intimidated about.
I'm laughing because Maddie calls her cat's little gut a pizza dough because he's so chubby. So every
Go
time,
get him. Let's show his pizza dough. Ricky, guys, if anyone has seen Ricky before, check out this pizza dough. You gotta give that a little bit of a need there because he's got his own little pizza dough.
It's okay, buddy.
Hey, sweetie, okay.
He's so chubby.
He doesn't want. He's saying hi to everybody.
Okay, I'm just gonna wash my hands now because I've touched Ricky, but Ricky has a big pizza dough, everybody.
He does have a big pizza dough, but we are going to be making pizza dough today. And if anyone has yet to make a pizza dough, by the end of this video, you are going to be locked and loaded with every tip that you need to make your very own, hopefully this weekend. Barbecue Man is tuning in. He's saying the moonwalk. Can you do the moonwalk, honey? I certainly can't.
That's something that I've always not been able to do well.
That one takes some next level coordination that you and I both do not have.
Yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, that's right, guys. Pizza dough.
Okay, so it all starts with a cup of lukewarm water. So this is pretty warm. I'm gonna put my finger in there. It's nice and warm. And then we're gonna go in with, we're just using a spoon like this. So you can use a teaspoon, but I like to just kick it old school. This is how our nonna taught us. She always had something with her measurements were based on one spoon.
We always used to try to write down her recipes and then get confused later because we're like, wait, what spoon is she talking about? She would just say 1 spoon of sugar.
Yeah.
Is that a teaspoon or a tablespoon?
This spoon. Okay, so we're going in with 1 spoon of sugar and then a spoon of our yeast. And this is quick rising yeast.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to let that hang out for a little bit. You don't really need to let it hang out because that's the whole point of the quick rise, but I just can't go further. I gotta give it a little bit of a breather here.
I always do too. You want to let that just the yeast start to eat some of those sugars.
Starts to bloom a little bit there.
Yeah, absolutely. So while Maddie does that, I'm going to get started on our toppings because what is a chorizo pizza without the chorizo?
Exactly. Guys? And VA Chic Off-Road and Cooking is saying, Kiki, I love that you washed your hands.
Of course, I just touched Ricky.
I just touched Ricky and I didn't, but that's okay. That's okay.
He's your baby.
He is my baby, and my hands are super clean, even though I touched our baby boy.
And if this is your pizza, honey, so you can do whatever you want.
Okay, so we have Three Stooges tuning in. He's saying, "Hi, ladies. Hi, Three Stooges. How are you today? We hope that you're having a fabulous Friday." We have Mikey Kozar tuning in over on Instagram. Hi, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey, how are you? So, guys, oh, this smells so good. As soon as you cut into that.
Chorizo is really heavy on the garlic.
Wow, that smells fantastic.
Chantel is making a special request to tell Ricky that she said hi.
Okay.
Chantel, we will. He has walked off. He's taken off.
He's
we will let him know.
He tries to bite me at least like once a time I'm here.
He does. He bites.
So this he bites. So this chorizo is from our friends over at Helenda's Meats. It's where we get all of our meat and most of our cheeses from.
Yep.
And this is smelling fantastic, nice and dry, super hard. And that's going to make a really great pizza. But one thing that I wanted to tell you guys, what I personally like to do on a pizza, and honey, I think you'll agree with this, is I like to do tiny cubes for the toppings.
Yes.
That's just
for the chorizo?
That's what I like to do for everything. I don't like slices on pizza because then I hate when I'm taking a bite and then you're pulling stuff off.
Yes. Agreed.
I like it when I have a bite and there's a little tiny bit of everything.
You're right. If you do cubes, you just bite in and then there you go.
Yeah, so that's why I'm going to do these. I'll show you guys in a second once I do. This is really hard.
Brian is saying, do Lupe and pizza don't like each other?
Pizza dough.
And
No.
Brian, the answer to that is no, they do not.
No, Lupe doesn't like a lot of animals, guys. I don't know. She is a rescue dog and she's got some issues. So she's a bit like her mom. She's a little feisty.
She is. You guys have a very similar personality.
Yeah, we took her on a picnic the other day and she was just going nuts on any dog that walked by. She's a typical Chihuahua on that sense. She goes a little bit crazy.
She is. She thinks she's tough.
But she
really
loves
does.
humans and she loves anybody.
Okay, so guys, now that our water, our sugar, and our yeast has hung out for a little bit, we are going to start.
Great.
Yeah, it's already starting to look. I'll hold it up so everybody can see. So it just looks like this so far. I'll show YouTube. I'll show our Instagram family and our TikTok family over there. It's starting to look really good. And now all we're going to do is get that same spoon that we used to start adding the other ingredients, and we're going to add some salt. And then we're going to add some olive oil. So we always like to say around 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We just like to eyeball it because
I think that was a lot more.
We could drink the stuff. We could really, really drink the stuff.
Brian's asking if this chorizo is cooked already. Yes, this is a dried, cured chorizo. So this one is, but you're right. Some of them, you have to watch out for. But yes, that is right. This one is cooked, in fact. And you can see I'm cubing it up to a very, very fine cube. But what do you guys prefer for pizza? Do you rather?
I like a fine cube like that. That's looking good.
Even with pepperoni, I prefer cubes. That's just me. But what do you guys think?
Agreed, because when you bite into pepperoni, especially the really big pepperonis, they go sliding. Yeah. They definitely go sliding.
I cannot stand that when you're and then it's like a hot wall of cheese in your face and you're like, wow.
Oh, that does sound good too. I'm not going to say no to a hot wall of cheese. Okay, so now we are going in with our flour and we're going to go in with approximately 2.5 to 3 cups of flour.
Now that's just an all-purpose, right? You're not using a bread?
This is just an all-purpose. For pizza dough is one of the most forgiving doughs. It really is. You don't have to really get really specific here. This is our go-to recipe for our pizza dough. We use this one all the time. And then this is how we just started off. I just throw the spoon in there and start to bring it all together. And then once it's starting to come together, you guys will see we're not using any fancy machine here. We're just using the good old hands and arm strength here. Once it starts to come together, I'm just going to go in there with my actual hands.
I love making a pizza dough.
Yeah, we've said this before to people. Pizza dough and basically anything in the kitchen or when you're standing by the barbecue is like it's a form of therapy.
I know.
Who out there agrees?
It is so easy because what we like to do too is make double the pizza dough. I don't know why I'm pointing with this. Our friends at Great Bear.
We love gesturing with knives.
They make our really great custom knives and they're super sharp. So I got to watch out.
Yeah, please do. Please do. But Julie saying, Kiki, I hope you're feeling okay today, sweet pea. Julie, you are super sweet.
Julie, thank you so much.
Julie, we hope that you're feeling good today.
I am feeling very, very good today, Julie. Thank you so much. My ear's feeling a lot better. Thank goodness. I have a follow-up appointment in the next couple weeks. And I keep thinking, like, is it inappropriate for me to bring that doctor like a present?
I know, that's a good question. Let's put it out there to people.
Because I legitimately want to know. I want to bring him something like our barbecue rub or some sort of like thank you, because I know everybody appreciates doctors and that's their job and that's what they get paid to do. But that guy does not realize how much that he fits.
I think every doctor needs a nice thank you like that. But Chantel is saying, what kind of cheese are you using for the pizza? I love mozzarella because it gets so cheesy once it's either being cooked or on the grill. It's so good. Okay,
Chantel knows.
That's a great mozzarella is the tried and true cheese for pizza. But today we are actually using an aged cheddar.
Yeah. So we agree with you, Chantel. Mozzarella and pizza go hand in hand. But sometimes we like to switch it up with a sharp cheddar. So this one's got a lot of flavor, and we feel like sometimes more flavor on a pizza is better. Like
especially with the chorizo, you need a cheese that's going to stack up to the chorizo.
Yes, and if you get mozzarella is great for like the gooey factor, but it doesn't have as much flavor. That's the only thing. It is
a little bit light on the flavor. Yeah. It is. Okay, we have Rhonda tuning in. She's saying, "So I am late to the party." Okay, Rhonda has a sweet giveaway going on. She was doing that and then she jumped over here. Rhonda, thank you for joining us. We're making pizza today and we're making chorizo pizza. And we're just showing you guys how easy it is to make a dough from scratch. I don't know why people get intimidated by doughs. Like, guys, I'll show you guys what it looks like. It is starting to come together. This is where the real fun part gets in. And I wish that Kiki was doing this part because this part is a workout. And you guys know Kiki takes any opportunity to talk about her guns, and just to get an extra little workout in.
That's true. So, guys, if you're looking for a cool, I just wanted to say before if Rhonda has somewhere to be, go head over to Rhonda's page, Mac Dog Mac, if she's doing a cool giveaway, because people love giveaways.
Oh my good. I know I do.
And she's got a cool one going on. So before you hop on over there and check out what she's got going on.
Okay, check out this. Rhonda is saying, is Mom in the house? She's saying, is Gina in the house? Rhonda, you are super sweet. Mom, aka Barbecue Mama, aka Gina, is in the house over on YouTube. Hi, Mom, on YouTube.
Mom is actually babysitting Lupe right now. So Lupe, hi, Lupe. She's watching too with Mom, and hopefully she's being a good girl because lately she's been a little bit stubborn. I don't know why, but hopefully her gam can figure that out.
Yeah, if anyone's going to be able to knock some sense into her, it's going to be her gam.
It's like in real life what parents do with kids. They send them over to their grandparents and like, you deal with this.
Okay, so guys, you will see here that just with a few simple ingredients, we already got what's looking like a pizza dough.
That's really coming together.
It is really coming together. And
I'm still working on the chorizo. This is going to take a while because I'm doing it so fine.
But again, it's just a nice therapy. But you got some nice aromas happening here. I know.
I like
it. With a little piece of that. Hook me up with a little piece of that.
I had a lot on there.
Oh yeah.
I see the cubes.
Very good. This one, very salty, very garlicky, very paprika-y. If that's a word.
I think it is, and
not a lot of heat. Not a lot of heat with that one.
No, and that's what's so good about chorizo is that it is super, super flavorful. This is going to be a fantastic pizza.
Okay, so guys, while I'm eating, so you will see that all I'm doing here is just pushing down like that, twisting, pushing down like that.
I like that message.
S. Will is saying, I'm actually seeing your guns coming out to play. Yes, S. Will. Mine need a little bit of attention too, okay? They do. Kikis are always in the limelight.
Oh my goodness.
But while I'm kneading, because unlike most doughs, a pizza dough, you can't really over knead. This needs a lot of kneading. That helps it come together, and that helps make sure that all those glues start to develop and that it's going to be nice and fluffy when it gets baked.
And chewy.
Yes.
You want it to be chewy.
But while I do this, you guys know we love hearing what you guys are grateful for because it's the end of the week. We love sharing what we're grateful for. So, honey, kick us off. Let's hear what something that you are grateful for today, this week, in life.
I'm actually kind of getting winded because of the chorizo.
Me too. I'm like talking a bit. Oh, Kathy. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
VIP Chantal is saying hi to Kathy. And I'm getting winded just from doing this. We're talking about my guns. That's why I don't have the guns that you have, honey, because I'm getting winded just from this.
Yeah, this chorizo is very, the outside in particular, like it's super, you get one kind of chorizo that's very, very dry. This one is super dry.
Yeah, that's my fave.
I know. My fave. That's why it's going to be so good on this pizza.
Okay, so let's hear something that you're grateful for. I'm actually almost going to be ready to finish with the kneading.
Your other little pizza dough's back.
Yeah, Ricky, he's back. He's saying hi. Ricky, just to let you know, VIP Chantel says hello.
He says hello, Chantel. He's responding. He says hello.
Okay, so honey, hit us with your grateful.
Okay, I will let you guys know what something that I am grateful for this week. But first, I'm going to chop up this pepper as I tell you.
Okay, so and also I'm going to put you on pause for 1 second because this is ready to go.
What else is there?
All we're going to be doing is getting some olive oil and putting it in the bowl like this, okay? And no, excuse me? What were you just doing to everybody?
Guys.
We're not making faces at everybody, okay?
Sometimes I like to with the barbecue family.
You do all the time. Okay, so I just put some olive oil in this bowl while Kiki was doing looks to you guys, the barbecue family. And that's all that we're going to do. We're going to let that hang out in a dry, warm place. So I like to put it inside the oven that's not turned on.
Draft free.
Yes, with some saran wrap.
Yep.
That we're just going to place over our bowl here.
Okay.
And let that just do its thing. So, honey, you're off pause now. You rock and roll and you're grateful. Let's hear it.
I'm off pause. Okay. So I'm going to continue chopping up these peppers. So for this week, I was extremely grateful. I don't know if I've let you guys know this, but when I bought my farm 5 or more years ago, almost now, I planted quite a bit of fruit trees.
Okay, I know what you're gonna say.
So
I'm also grateful for that.
So there's an orchard at my place. It's got everything you could think of. A million kinds of cherries, peaches, a million kinds of pears, apples.
My
plums.
goodness, the pears.
Okay,
the pears.
So we have a ton of stuff, but every single year I'm like, why is this not working? I'm so confused. What is happening with this orchard? So last year, there's this little lady that lives near where I live that I went to go see, and I thought I'd have to get like a different tree to pollinate because it wasn't working. And she said, no, you're just not fertilizing them enough. So this year, put in some fertilizer. Cherries are ready.
We tried them this week. They're incredible.
Yeah, and I'm going to pick the rest of them. What is it today? Today's Friday? I'm going to pick the rest of them. Well, how could I forget? Friday.
Yes, it's Friday.
So I'm going to pick the rest of them tomorrow, and I will show you guys what they look like. I'm super, super grateful.
Burley is saying, does the cold F up the fruit trees? Okay?
That is a good question.
That's a good question, Burley. Sometimes I feel like that does have a the cold that happens around here, especially because when it's unseasonal, it does have a tendency to mess things up a bit.
Yeah, it can. If the fruit trees start to get leaves on them really in early spring, too early, and then we get a late frost, it will just ruin everything because then the leaves will fall off, everything will be delayed. So I am just so grateful. I saw some peaches out there too this morning.
Ooh.
They're not ripe yet, but I saw some peaches. So I just thought to myself, wow, that is a huge thing that I'm grateful for.
That is something to be grateful for. I'm grateful. Are you okay, honey?
Excuse me. Sorry.
I'm grateful that Elliot is tuning in. I don't know if Elliot has ever made it to one of our lives, but welcome, Elliot. He's saying Friday. Happy Friday to you, Elliot. We have CMAT Cooks also tuning in. And Brian is saying he's surprised peaches can grow that far north.
I know.
That's a good point, Brian. Brian always coming out with some good points.
The other thing we really have to worry about is pests. So both,
oh my goodness,
like animals as well as bugs. It's always something with fruit trees. You got to do some organic spraying.
They're worth it. They're totally worth it.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Okay, Uncle Chico's in the house.
Hi, Uncle Chico.
Uncle Chico, you came at one of the best parts because we just created this pizza dough, and now we are through the magic of Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. We have.
I gotta make room on this board here.
This one. That's ready to go. So this baby kicked off early in the morning. Okay, I got up and did this one right at the break of dawn.
Did you have coffee yet?
I did. I actually enjoyed this pre-coffee. I enjoy making this pre-coffee.
I don't know how you do that, honey.
Jackie Jack is saying that they're hungry. Jackie, I wish that we could share this with you because we're making 2 pizzas today. Yeah, that's not enough to go around to the whole barbecue family. Maybe if everyone took a tiny little bite and passed it along the way, but We don't have enough for everybody, but I would love to be able to share our food with the barbecue family someday. I believe that we could happen.
Oh, I definitely think so. And you know what, guys? I don't know about where you live, but we're getting closer and closer to that happening now. That's becoming a reality for sure.
Hopefully.
Okay. True. Now I'm on to a red onion. And then like I said, I got to make more room on here though. I'm running out of room.
Okay, but that is a very fine dice. Guys, I don't know if you can see
That's how I like
Kiki
it.
Kiki actually rocks a fine dice.
You
rock a fine dice, honey. You do.
I like a fine dice on a pizza. Or who's with me? Because I've been there where you're pulling things off, and that's not enjoyable.
Okay, so guys, now we are going to get. Okay, Burley's saying he's got to get back to work. Happy Friday, Burley. You will get back to work. Hopefully you're getting off early. Hopefully anybody who's tuning in, who's at work, hopefully you guys are getting off early.
It's Friday.
That feel magical when on a Friday when you can get off early?
I feel like that should be mandatory for workplaces to be like, lighten up. You got your work done. Peace out of here.
Agreed. Okay, so now we are getting our pizza dough onto our pan here. Okay, so if anyone is familiar with Pizza Hut, who doesn't love a Pizza Hut crust?
That's probably one of my favorite
James
crusts.
is saying he's on lunch, so he's allowed to be tuning in.
All right.
And Kathy's saying she's home early. Yes, Kathy.
Yes,
oh
Kathy.
My goodness, yes. Yes, okay, that means she's going to be firing her grill up early.
Kathy, what are you making later? I want to see.
Kathy's always got something going on.
Kathy makes delicious stuff, and Kathy's one of those people that I feel like I would actually want to hang out with.
Yes, me too. I know that if
you just get that vibe.
Come a day where we get to meet Kathy, it's going to be instant best friends.
I know.
Instant best friends.
Sometimes you get that.
I know.
Kathy's probably like, oh my goodness, you two are scaring me. I don't even know you.
She's like, are we going to meet someone?
Oh, my eyeballs.
Are you okay? Oh, the onions. Okay, so now we are going to dump out our beautiful fluffy pizza dough that I already have prepared.
Ooh, that's fluffy.
Okay, we got bowls and bowls going on back
here. Honey, you're the pizza dough queen. That looks so good.
Thank you, but it's because I learned from Dad.
I know.
Dad is the pizza king.
I know. Okay, how are you liking this? Do you like this presentation? I'm
absolutely loving it.
Okay, guys, look, I'll show you. So I am using a board from, again, our friends at Great Bear Products. I don't know if they're on right now, but this is our custom M&K board. We're obsessed with these. And I love just preparing an ingredient, pushing it aside. Preparing an ingredient, pushing it aside.
Agreed.
So now I'm going to go on to the shez, the cheddar shez that we're working on.
Yeah, and as you do that, honey, I'm going to share something that I'm grateful for this week.
You haven't yet. What is it?
I'm going to get in there as I'm just taking my time.
You're taking up a lot of room also.
I'm trying to be in the shot here. Kiki's like, hey, can you please move? Let me have the main shot
TikTok? What is going on? Maddie,
don't just talk to TikTok about me. Okay, so I'm gonna just take time to just nicely spread this out. I like a nice crust. Where are the crust fans out there? Okay,
I do not get the people that don't eat crust.
Me neither. I'm gonna make a nice crust, and as I do that, I will share something that I'm grateful for this week.
Okay, wait, pause. Do you want me to grate this or cube it?
Let's go cubes.
All right,
let's go cubes.
Baby wants cubes.
You don't
Baby's
always
getting cubes.
have to do grating. Okay,
true. I know. Sometimes cubes you get like more of like a pocket of cheese instead of just like an even dispersal, which I'm not mad at.
Yeah.
Okay, I will cube it up for you, honey.
Okay, Chantel's saying she loves a nice crust. James is saying gun show. Yeah. Kiki's guns are kind of like
they're covered with these sleeves.
They're hidden today.
No one can see. I can't even try that today.
Okay, so
we'll have to wait till next week.
Something that I'm grateful for this week.
Yeah, what is it, honey?
Just in general, is I'm grateful that we were children that were lucky enough to grow up with a swimming pool.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, so
I miss that pool.
Where are all the pool owners out there? Currently, Kiki and I are both not pool owners, but we did grow up owning a pool. Our parents were lucky enough to get us we had an above ground pool.
I really miss that pool.
And that thing got so much use out of it when we were in school.
Yeah, it totally did. And it's weird because our mom planted some raspberry bushes right beside it. So I remember we would like swim in this pool and just swim up to the side and get handfuls and handfuls of raspberries. And inevitably, obviously you're swimming, so you go back in and then it's Barf City all over the side.
Why on the lives do we have to bring up something disgusting every single time? Why are we talking about barf?
Yeah, we're making a pizza talking about barf. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. But okay, so S. Bill is saying, I'm grateful and proud that my son graduated from high school yesterday with a full-on ceremony without face masks. Oh my goodness, S. Bill, that is incredible. without the face mask, but that is a reason to be super grateful.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Definitely a proud dad moment.
That is so awesome. And it's so true. It's one of those things that I think a lot of people forget about how tough this is. This has been on teens in particular.
Oh my goodness.
Like
I know.
your teenage years are one of that time in your life where you're out with your friends all the time. That is like memory building time period of your life.
Yes.
And for kids to not have that, like a lot of their high school years, I can't even believe that, or prom. Like I can't even imagine that.
Hopefully there's going to be some prom do-overs and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
are these cubes to your liking?
They are looking fantastic.
Okay.
Mom is saying, S-Will, congratulations. Mom's saying that on YouTube to S-Will over on Instagram. And we have Bay State Barbecue. They're saying Canada's finest. You guys are super sweet. You must be talking about this Canadian chorizo here, okay? Because this is some fine Canadian chorizo from Helenda's Meats. All of this stuff, all of the cheese and the meat are from Helenda's Meats. I'm grateful for Helenda's.
Me too.
I'm super grateful for Helenda's.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, honey, I'm just going to reach over you here because I'm going to start getting on our sauce onto the pizza.
Kathy said it's her first work week with no mask.
Oh, okay. Everybody is ahead of the game here.
We're getting there.
We are going to be getting there.
Do you guys have your second shots where you are? Because Maddie and I both have our first, and I think our second is not far behind.
I think we're a couple weeks away, but we're going to get there.
Yeah.
Bay State Barbecue is saying Bay State Barbecue stickers are on their way to us.
Yay!
I'm grateful for that, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, check out this pizza dough. Okay, this has been made
I gotta get out of the way
from scratch.
That smells good.
It does, even just like that.
You can put that in
great.
my face. I'm okay with that.
So this pizza dough has been made from scratch. We swear that you guys are going to be able to do that this weekend, hopefully. And pizza is one of those amazing recipes that we like to clear out the fridge with. Okay, so we have here some barbecue sauce from our friends Tillman's Barbecue. Okay, so we have about, I think, like half a bottle left.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need to do your typical tomato sauce here.
In fact, I prefer a barbecue base.
Yes, I love a barbecue base. I really do love a barbecue base. So that's what we like to do. We had a red pepper kicking around the fridge, a red onion. We're like, let's throw it on. Let's throw it on.
And you guys will notice that we're cubing everything up for our pizza. I personally like that. And you know what? You know what's weird? I saw our friend over on Facebook this morning post, Greg, his name is. I don't know if he's watching right now, but Greg posted that whenever he orders a pizza out, what he does, and I thought this was so weird. I had never heard this before.
I just dropped the lid on
here. Is he takes a delivery pizza out, adds more cheese, flips it on, it's on top of it, like on the bottom side up, and then cooks it in the oven again.
At his home?
At his home, and then peels it off, and then he showed the texture, and it looked insane. And I was like, how do I not know about this method?
My mind is blown right now.
And it looked so good.
Guys, have you heard about this method? Is this a thing?
I'm going to need more of an explanation, but it looked incredible. I don't know. Like, it looked like the cheese sucked all the ingredients on.
Can we do that with this one?
James just said he did that yesterday.
James, oh my goodness. Okay, so that is a thing apparently.
Okay,
maybe
guys,
let's try that with this one because, guys, we're going to be cooking this one on the gas grill on indirect heat. We love the flavor that a pizza takes on from a grill.
But okay, James, can you explain to me, like, what is the deal with this?
Because I want to do it on the grill.
Okay, I would really like to see and hear more about this method because I find that fascinating, and I would really like to try that because you can never really have too much cheese on a pizza, if you ask me.
Agreed. That's worth
so how's that look?
That looks fantastic. We are ready to start going. Guys, check this out. I don't want to drop this, but check out our sauce that's on there.
Oh, yeah.
This sauce smells so delicious.
Oh,
it's more of a sweeter smelling barbecue sauce. S-Will is saying calzones. I love calzones.
Oh, my God. I'm addicted
and
to
that's calzones. What you're talking about is kind of like a calzone type thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like the cheese gets a crust on it because it's on the bottom. I was fascinated. Okay, so can I put this on?
Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually, so you guys can see here that Kiki has prepared our wonderful toppings here. Yep. So what we're gonna do is just go like this because we are making 2 pizzas.
Oh yeah.
And this is how we like to make sure that there's enough toppings.
Well, you're not getting enough meat on this side.
For both pizzas.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so just get your knife and just run it down the middle like that. And then
James is telling us, hang on. James is saying you have to cook your pizza first, then cut it up, put mozzarella cheese on parchment, flip the slices on, bake it, and then peel the parchment off. It's amazing. Okay, I'm like blown away by this.
No,
method.
literally mind blown.
This needs to be, okay, I'm going to go back up. All
James,
right.
thank you so much. We are doing that.
This needs to be called the J-Man. Going forward, that method will only be referred to as the J-Man. James, please tell people about this and say you thought of it.
I want to try. We are definitely doing that today.
Okay, so
we have the Goody Girls tuning in. Hi, girls. Hi, Maddie and Kiki. Mikey is tuning in. Hello, Mikey. Happy Friday. You came at one of the best parts. We're about to start adding our toppings to our pizza. Yeah, let's roll.
Okay,
let's roll.
Do you want to go cheese first?
It doesn't matter, guys. But with the pizza, just get in there.
Okay.
Just get in there with whatever you want.
So according to James's method, we're going to go the pizza entirely first, and then we'll do that after.
Mom is saying, barbecue mom is saying she wants to try that method. And Scoggin is saying that pizza is going to be known as the Great White Pizza. Oh, that's a good name too. Scoggin, very good creative name.
You know what? Something else I'm really grateful for, guys? Being able to have a garden. That just reminded me because this year I'm growing a tomato called the Great White North.
Oh, it's called the Great White North?
It is because it's an all white tomato.
I'm going to do this so everybody can see.
Okay, good job, honey. So yeah, it's all white. I've never grown white tomatoes, and this is supposed to be the sweetest of the kind.
Ooh.
So I'm sure we're going to be doing something. Okay, I'll do half the cheese too, okay?
Yeah. I'm trying to not drool on this, guys, because it smells incredible. It smells absolutely incredible. And the cheese chunks, if anyone has ever done cheese chunks as opposed to cheese shreds, it creates a little bit of a different texture on your pizza.
There we go.
And it melts like oozy. You get a more chunkier bite of cheese. I think that this is looking fantastic. Check it out.
That is going to be so, so good.
It actually kind of looks like pineapple on the camera.
I know, you can't really see.
It's not pineapple, even though I know some people are really anti-pineapple. I like a pineapple on a pizza.
Okay, so I do too. I really do too. So James is saying creep his Facebook. He will see it. Okay, so this must be a thing if more than one person is doing it.
Okay, we are. James, we are going to definitely creep your Facebook on that.
Okay, so I'm going to go take a look, and then I want to screen capture that too, James, if I will, and share it because people need to know about the J-Man.
The J-Man. Okay, so guys, what we're going to do is we are going to get our grill preheated, fired up, and it's exactly like cooking in an oven. So we're going to be cooking over indirect heat on our gas grill today, and we are going to be showing a picture of how beautiful this thing looks like when it comes off of the grill.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, that is going to be great. So have a fantastic Friday, guys. And stay tuned to the story because it's Barbecue Footloose Friday.
Barbecue Footloose Friday. I can't wait to get my groove on.
I got a good song. We have a song.
Okay, I don't have it. Kiki's got it.
I heard this song on the radio on my way over, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's a sign.
All right, I'm excited to hear it, and I'm excited to get my groove on with you, honey. Thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Friday, a.k.a. Friday, and we hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Get those grills fired up, and we want to see the pictures.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Happy
guys.
Weekend.
Have a great weekend.
Bye, YouTube family.
Bye, TikTok family.